about two expected right now, any moment from now, and they're waiting for those as well to cross before they can begin that exercise. And so he says in a nutshell that they do not wish to interfere with the other activities going on around the Likoni crossing channel. As you can see there, one of the ferries just ferrying the people from, I believe, the side of Kwale County onto the island, and the reverse as well has been happening, so they do not want to interfere with that, at least to have the rest of the Kenyans going on with their daily activities and economic activities as they wait for that to come to an end, or at least to slow down the traffic to go down a bit before they can begin that exercise. And he says again that once the car is retrieved, it will be displayed at a distance for the media to be able to take pictures, and he actually appeals to the media to be mindful and respectful of the family of Mariam Kigenda and Amanda Mudeu, so they should not be moving in very close to take pictures at a close angle because of bodies expected to be in there as well. And this is something that, of course, is being asked for as a sign of respect to the family that is grieving the death of the two loved ones. So he says that the media and the rest of the public should consider the family of Amanda and Mariam, I should say, as once that body, the car is retrieved and the bodies will be in there. And so they will be allowed, the media at least, to just take shots from a distance to be able to tell the rest of Kenyans about what's happening there. He did speak about the counseling services that he says have been ongoing for, of course, this is key for the family of Amanda and Mariam, to just make sure that at least they are spoken to, they understand what's happening, and they release their emotions as a way of counseling, and as well as the people who are involved in this exercise. Of course, he says the counseling services have been ongoing since the tragedy happened. So right now on your pictures, as you can see there in your picture on the screen, just people, Kenyans crossing from one side of the channel to the other, as Cyrus Oguna did say there, going about their daily businesses. And this, of course, happening, mostly during the morning hours. And so they're waiting for the traffic to at least reduce or go down before they can then start that exercise of retrieving. So that's one of the things he says has delayed the exercise. The other, of course, being the strong underwater currents, which he says would endanger the lives of the divers as well. So they're waiting for that to calm down a bit before they can begin. And also the ships that are crossing to the port of Mombasa, we did see one of them earlier, and he says they're expecting two more any moment from now. And so once that is done, then they will begin the exercise of retrieving the car and the bodies therein. He says they do not wish to interfere with the lives of other Kenyans, among them those that are now crossing onto the other side of the channel to go about their daily businesses. And they're asking the media to consider the family, the media, and of course the public, the rest of the public there at the Likoni crossing channel, to consider the family of Amanda and Mariam, be mindful of their grieving and respect them. Once the vehicle will have been retrieved, they will display it at a distance to allow the media to take pictures, and for the rest of the public as well to be able to have a look at it. But they're asking the media and the public, the rest of the public, the members of the public, to be mindful of the family which is grieving at this moment in time. So counseling services as well have been going on. That is yet another ferry crossing onto this other side. So I believe from the Kwale side onto the island.